Good morning. I'm leaving Pola de Siero towards Oviedo. It's a little chilly today. It's a relatively easy stage today. Not a lot of climbing. Just 18 kilometers, about 12 miles. It should take only about 4 hours to get there. So I looked in the mirror this morning and I look very thin, scarily thin. So I'm gonna have a good breakfast at the first town that we're coming up. They have a cafe over there. So, buen camino. Lots of high mountains everywhere you look. In the far distance, there's even higher mountains. I just had a very nice tuna and potato sandwich for breakfast with coffee. It was so good. I love potatoes. Must be my body craving carbs. More later. The sun is out. Looks so pretty. It's gonna rain later. Hola. I'm gonna arrive so early to Oviedo that I'm changing my plans. I'm gonna get there before 1 p.m. so I'll have time to visit the city, buy what I want to buy at Decathlon, and start walking tomorrow on the Primitivo. That way I can shorten one of my stages on the Primitivo, and that's gonna be good. Decathlon is like the REI of Europe, only the prices are better and the products are really good. More later. This is the church of San Pedro de Granda, and we are very close to Oviedo.
Yes.
This is the bridge of Coyoto, possibly built in Roman times. On the approach. One thing you find everywhere in Asturias are sidrerias, places where they make or sell cider. Practically every restaurant is a sidreria. But the cider here is very strong. It's nothing like the cider in the US, which is much sweeter, milder and sweeter. So I don't like it very much. I'm arriving in Oviedo with Mario from Austria. Vienna, is it?
Vienna, yes.
From Vienna. And he has been having a lot of chin pain for days. But he's still going. He's still going. Today was a relatively short stage, so we'll be at our albergue soon. Buen camino.
Buen camino.
The walls of the city of Oviedo. You can actually walk along the ramparts. Monasterio de San Pelayo, in the old town of Oviedo. La Catedral de Oviedo. Oviedo looks very pretty. Oviedo is a beautiful city. I like it a lot. Everywhere you look, it's just beautiful. Apparently they change that every day. That's amazing. This is the statue of Alfonso el Casto, the first Asturian king to make the pilgrimage to Santiago de Compostela. I love Oviedo. It's such a pretty city. There's so much to see. I went to the cathedral and the Museum of Fine Arts. You really need to spend a couple of hours at the cathedral and the museum, but it was great. I had my clothes washed and dried. That's good. And I had a good Peregrino lunch. So I'm tired now after all the visiting the city. After visiting the city, the walk over here wasn't that bad actually. It was relatively short. And tomorrow I'm off to start the Camino Primitivo. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Buen camino.